Hey friends, it's Quenby, the Grateful Queen, here on YouTube. Welcome back, or welcome if you're new. I'm so glad you're here. I'm an online reseller. I've been selling on eBay for 10 years and Poshmark for 3 years. I do some digital downloads on Etsy, and the channel's all about reselling. So I'm so glad that you're here and you've joined me for a video. So let me start by telling you that my eBay sales are up 43%. Yeah! Not 5% or 10%, but 43% in the last 30 days. So in this video, I am going to talk to you exactly about how and why I'm experiencing such an increase in sales. Some of the tips and techniques that I give in this video may be things that you've heard before, but I'm going to make sure to get into them in detail, precisely into the nitty-gritty, so that you really understand what it is I'm doing, because maybe there's some small, subtle difference of something that I'm doing that you could try in your business and see if you can increase your online and see if you can increase your online sales also. So giddy up, here we go. Giddy up, yeah. Please know that at the end of the video, I do include all my bloopers because it is funny. So let me start by saying that I'm a part-time reseller. I have another full-time job as a psychotherapist. I have another channel called The Grateful Therapist. You might want to come over there and say hi. I talk about all things mental health over there. I'm a part-time reseller. I have a full-time job. I have a 10-year-old son who's been distance learning all year, so I'm just as busy as the rest of you. I have to be very careful with my time management and my processes because I'm only part-time. I do not have full-time effort to put in. So to be able to increase sales like this as a part-timer is amazing. Okay, so the first reason that my online sales have increased by 43% on eBay is something you've all heard before, and that's listing consistently. But listen up, because I might say things just a little bit differently. I want to get into detail about exactly what I'm doing and see if it'll help you. I think many of us think we list consistently, but in actuality, we might not really be that consistent. I know there is some varying opinion about listing consistently. I am a firm believer in listing at least a few items every single day, 7 days a week. Are you listing items on eBay every single day, 7 days a week? I think some of us say we list consistently and maybe we're only dropping listings 3 times a week or 5 times a week. When I say listing consistently, I'm talking about 7-day-a-week effort. So I want to talk to you about how I can possibly do that as a part-timer, because you might be wondering, like, I do not have the time. Well, I'm super busy. I don't have the time either. So I've found some different tips that have helped me. So let me get into those. I think it's important to list every single day, even on the weekends, yes, if you want consistent sales and if you want to see an increase in your sales. If you're happy just staying where you're at, then this video is not for you. This video is about growing and increasing your sales on eBay. Some people think, hey, I've got 50 items to list. I'm going to list 25 of them on Monday and 25 on Friday, and I'm all set. I personally don't think that that works as well, and I challenge you to experiment yourself in your own business and see what's going to work. I would rather list 3 items every single day, 7 days a week, than split it into 2 different dates. So there's a lot of people that have done a trial on this, and they've seen in their own business too that listing every single day is better than listing 2 times a week, even if it's the same amount of items. Do you get it? Yeah, list every single day. It really helps. I make sales on eBay every single day, and I'm seeing a great increase. How the heck can you do it if you're so busy? Well, this is how I'm doing it. I don't have hours to draft listings every single day. I'm too busy. But what I do have is certain days where I've got a few hours, where I found myself with a few hours and I sit my butt in the chair and I make drafts. I make drafts that I do not release all at once. I make drafts so that I have a bank or storage of drafts ready to go on my eBay store. And then that way, if something comes up with my kid or an unexpected appointment or something, or I'm not feeling well, I have drafts ready to go, so then I can list each day consistently. Now, does it matter how many you list each day? Well, the more you list, the more you're going to sell. But as a part-timer, my goal is 5 a day. I would like to do more, but my non-negotiable right now, as I'm doing this and testing it out, is 5 a day. If I list 7, great. But if you can only manage 2, do 2 a day, 7 days a week, as opposed to a little bit Tuesday, a little bit Thursday, Friday, nothing on Saturday. I say test it out in your own business and see if it works for you. It has really worked for me. Another tip I have about ways to list consistently, so I already talked about banking some listings. So when you have the time for a few hours to just sit there, build drafts, have a backup. The other thing that's key for me is a tracker. This is no small thing. This is my tracker. It's available in the description section below for like $2, I think, on Etsy. I have the days of the week here, and then I have the numbers of things that I list. This is an important strategy for me. Let me know in the comments if it is for you. The reason why it's so important is that if you are trying to list consistently every day, you need a way to track it. You know, you need a visual way to see how many have I done. And I find that busy people, busy moms, people who are very busy hands, busy. It's hard to just store in my head, oh gosh, I got 3 done, then I got interrupted. I'll go back later and finish. I want to see on my tracker that I've got 3, and that means I still have 2 left just to meet my minimum goal. I think trackers are so helpful. You can get mine, you can make up your own. It's not that hard. You can buy one from someone else, but I strongly recommend having a way to track and a visual way to look at what you have done.
Yeah.
Another key or tip to listing consistently is a word I've used a couple times in this video so far, which is non-negotiable. I learned when I did that listing challenge, I have a video from a few months ago where I did a listing challenge, and that's one of the things that's inspired me because I really saw a change in my business after I did the 10 a day listing challenge for a week. Check out that other video. I think it's really important to set your goal ahead of time and make it non-negotiable. Even if your goal is only 2 a day, because that's where you need to start, that's great. Start at 2 a day. Maybe in a month you can do 3 a day. Maybe by the end of the year you got up to 10 a day because you've taught yourself how to do a little bit at a time. But I think you have to really make the commitment. When I don't make the commitment, I am doing 5 a day non-negotiable, then I get on Instagram or something else comes up, and next thing I know, I didn't get my listings done or I didn't get them all done. That's another reason the tracker helps. But I think you have to evaluate for yourself, in your business, in your life, with everything you have going on right now, what can you commit to? And make sure you make that commitment to yourself, you write it down, and you know it's non-negotiable, you're just gonna get it done. Okay, so that's a lot about listing. The other thing that has happened to me that is so incredible and increased my sales is I have been going through on eBay, and I have been looking for things that have been listed in my eBay store for a year, 365 days or more. I'm ending that listing completely. I'm going in and I'm hitting sell, similar, and I'm editing the listing. I'm talking through this a little quickly because I'm going to take you over to my computer in a minute and show you. Maybe there's some way in which I'm doing this that might be a little bit different from the way you've done it in the past. Because many of us know we can use software like Vendoo, which I love and I have a discount link in my description for. You can end listings and relist them. That's not like big news. I'm not only ending and selling similar. I'm going in there and changing things. I'm changing the title, I'm changing the description, or I'm changing the pictures or the price. I'm changing something. And guess what, friends? I'm finding a lot of errors. If your item has been listed on eBay and it has not sold for a year, there's a reason why. Even if you think it's not the greatest item, you know what? Don't just throw out that item, edit it. And see, because I'm going to show you on the screen all these things that have sold that have been sitting in my store for a year. Okay, so here I am on my eBay Seller Hub, and I'm going to go to Marketing, and I'm going to go to a Markdown Sale. I'm doing this because I want to see items that have been listed for 365 days. There might be other ways to do it, but this is a way that works really well for me to do multiple. So I just go to Markdown Sale and Event, and I'm going to select items. This allows me to filter, selecting items as if I'm going to put on sale, but I look for things. Here we go. This is the why I do it this way. I like the filter feature here, so I'm looking for things that have been on for 1 year. So I'm putting in 365 and I'm going to filter. This is just to get me started with what I need to do. So now we see, like, look at this skirt here. Even Picone skirt, women's 6 pencil. It's been on the site for 662 days. Oh my gosh, that's embarrassing. These Nude Tag Uniqlo skinny jeans have been on there for $5.98. Okay, so this just gets me to a place where I can filter in the way that I want. So Then what I'm going to do is go open another page for eBay. And I'm going to go into my active listings. And I'm going to search for those jeans that have been listed for over a year. But I'm going to end this listing. Are you sure you want to end it listing? End it. And then I am going to go to my ended listings. I'm going to find that one here, and I'm going to do sell similar. Now, a lot of people stop right here. They just do sell similar exactly as it is, and they're done. I have heard that eBay, in order to give it a brand new life, a brand new number, they want you to make some changes. Whether that's true or not, I don't know. I've just heard it on other videos. I'm making changes anyway because this item didn't sell for a year. Why not? So I need to look at it. I'm thinking I might have spelled this wrong. Uniqlo. I think it might be uni. Let's see the tag here. No, it is Uniqlo. Okay. So I am going to make some changes because I want this item boosted up to the top of search. So these are new without tags. Uniqlo, I'm going to make this one word because I think it might be women's skinny jeans, 27 dark blue stretch, gently used. I'm going to add here new without tags because that's what I put. And then you'll notice my pictures, like I'm going to lighten these up. What I'm really loving is getting on my phone and using the white background feature, which I can show you. Okay, so after I have ended it, sell similar, edit it all up, and I list it, then I get my phone out. This feature is only available on my phone for eBay. I come in here and I revise it, and I go to the pictures and I put the all white background. So I'm going to edit my pictures. Here's the jeans. They look okay because I brightened them up, but if I do this, I frame the item, then I get that all white background. I can apply that, and that just pops. I think it's visually pleasing to buyers. Like you can really see the item. I mean, isn't that great? And if it doesn't come out perfect, you can use these little tools down here to either erase some of the white or reveal the item more. I'm just auto editing these. The other thing I'm noticing is this isn't a whole lot of pictures. Like, would you buy these jeans with only 4 pictures? So I could pull these out of inventory and take other pictures, but I'm going to hope I can maybe get them sold like this. Now I'm going to check and make sure that I've filled in as many boxes as I can, just anything I can do, except all. Okay, anything I can do to improve this listing. Like they've got it one word here, see? So I have a feeling mine wouldn't be found because I had the title not right. Skinny jeans. Accent zippers, solid mid-rise zipper closure, stretch. Okay, I like to put in here cotton blend so it comes up in that search. 27 inches. So I'm just filling in, you guys. I'm making this better. I'm fixing the title. Here, I'm just making any edits that I can. I now put in here approximate measurements only. And then I've got gently used without flaws here, but I've got new without tags in other places. So it needs to be consistent. So that could be a reason why this hasn't sold. So I'm noticing the major flaws that I'm noticing in my listings are bad pictures, missing details like are they women's jeans, or the size is missing, or they're in the wrong category here. See this category here? Sometimes I'm finding listings that are just like in the wrong category. So there's all sorts of little flaws in here. I'm going to put distressed in my title, just add this keyword. So I'm going in here and really updating. Then I'm going to look at my price, $24.99 for a pair of new without tag. That's probably fine, but I'm going to take it down even to $19.99. I always use best offer, and I sell most things on best offer. Okay, now I'm going to relist it. Boom. One done, and that should be a lot longer because I'm talking you through. But let's say I go. Okay, my camera's shaking. Okay, so I took you on my computer, I talked you through. Are any of these tips from this video something that you could try? Do you think that these things might increase your sales? It's not like it's anything entirely new. It's not rocket science. It's just consistent, steady, smart work. And if you do these things, I really think you'll have an increase in your eBay sales too. Let me know. I appreciate you watching. Be sure you're subscribed and you like the video on the way out. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye. Love you guys. Please know that at the end of my video, I do include all my bloopers because I'm just a regular weird person trying to make videos about reselling online on the internet, and it gets a little bit silly over here. Okay, let's get the weird bangs in order. Let's get a nice angle. Is that good? Am I in the frame? Is there weird stuff in the frame? Here we go. Oh, God. On eBay is something you've all heard before, and that's listing consistently. But listen up, because I might say things a little bit differently that might help you in your listing. But listen up, because I might say things a little bit differently that might help you in your listing. Now I know there is some varying trying to list, no, not trying. But I think it's really important to tell yourself in no uncertain terms. No, that's not right. I'm talking through this kind of quick because I need to fix my hair. I know it's going to look bad in the video.